Driving down a back street, windows down, relaxing. Trying to take the sights in. Only sight that I see, the sight of you excites me. Yeah, never seen anything like it. Sweetheart, if I'm lying, God strike me with lightning. Took the wheel, you driving where we ended up. Temperature is rising, yeah, it's heating up. A prisoner of time, but we ain't in no rush.
Take a long, long way home.
The long way home.
Take a long, long way home.
The long way home.
Take a long, long way home.
The long way home.
Take a long, long way home.
The long way home. We ain't gotta stop here. Put the car and park here. Hop up in the backseat. We can both get nasty. Girl, you fill me up, premium, I let it. I'm so entranced with you, I know our souls connected. Every drip of your passion, you know I'm gonna get it. Anything that you ask for, you know it's automatic. No need for GPS when you know where you headed. And I can take control, that's if only you let me.
Take a long, long way home.
The long way home.
Take the long,
We can take the long way home.
Take the long,
Oh, the long way home.
take the long.
We can take the long way home. You ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride with me, with me, with me, with me. You ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride for me, for me, for me. Oh, you ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride with me, with me, with me, with me. You ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride for me, for me, for me.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, Peachies and Mr. Peachsters. It's your girl, the missus with the kisses. Mwah. What's going on, everybody? I'm so glad that you all came out tonight to kick it with your girl. Now, unfortunately, my co-host, well, not my co-host, my guest Peachy, she was unable to get through with her phone. So unfortunately, if she doesn't able to get in, then that means she won't be here. That's what that means. So I'm hoping that she's able to get the connections together and come on through. That's what I'm hoping. Hey, Nikki, Miss Nikki Cook. Hey, hugs and kisses to you too, boo. The missus with the kisses. Hey, hey. Now, y'all know we still gonna have us a good time. Y'all know how I do. If my background is too dark, y'all let me know. You know, I can switch it on up. You know how we do. Just showing off my new logo. The additional logo. Peachy Kisses. All right. Now, those shirts are for sale. They are $30 per t-shirt. So you go straight on the website. We was having some issues with the website at first. Now the website is up and running. So you can go ahead and purchase your Peachy Kisses shirts. Let me just stand up. Peachy Kisses. Now, I don't know if the green screen is making it look a little crazy. But it's okay. It's okay. Because you go right on over to www.peachytyme.com and go under shop. And hey, there go all the shirts. And we will be adding to the website just as well. So y'all don't worry. We're gonna be adding to it. And let me show y'all what I got today. Let me show y'all. Y'all know I'm always complaining about, when I get the drinking and stuff. I got my fan. I ain't got to go and travel to go get the big fan and bring it in here because, I have to sleep with the fan on that night, y'all. We got to sleep with the fan on. So, hey, ain't that cute? Ain't that cute, y'all? Yes. Okay. So we're going to just go ahead, jump right on in and get started. Now, I know y'all saw that video. Okay. Shout out to Eric Penn. I know you saw the video. But at the same time, we have to show talent. Okay. We have to show our talent. The reason why I played that video first, which I thought that was kind of cool. But the reason why I played it first, because I was still trying to give my friends some time to get on up in here. That's what I was trying to do. So we really do have a talent for tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and play it. If I can find it. Y'all see I got me some new lashes on tonight, y'all. This the mink. The mink, y'all. It say I can wash them. No, I ain't going to wash them, though. But it say I can. It say I can. That's what it said. So this one, this is our actual talent of the night. I want to give everybody some shine, baby. So this is Jamie Boy, and we're gonna go ahead and get into some things. And after Jamie Boy, we're going to be getting into the daycare center, the issue at the daycare center that happened. I don't know if y'all heard about it. I don't know, but y'all might want to make sure that y'all hear this story about the daycare center. Okay? And it's off the chain. Off the chain. Hey, Trish. What's up, cuz? All right, here we go.
Yeah. 24/7, girl, I'm talking nonstop. No, you keep it classy, but you always show up. And I've been feeling lately this ain't temporary, no. Cause ever since I met you, baby, I can't let you go. And I know why? Cause you the type. Tap out with why? And I know we still got time. But regardless, I'm gon' ride with you, yeah. Yeah. When I pull up on you, baby, you gon' have to back that. I ain't running, no, I promise you won't make me tap out. Girl, your body is a problem, but it ain't too much. You're the best I ever had, and I'm feeding your love nonstop. Nonstop. Fuck with me, baby, I'ma give it to you nonstop. Nonstop. Say you wanna come my way, baby, you know you ain't gotta say that shit. Cause I'm already on my way, and I can't wait no more. And I ain't gotta fake it, girl, my heart is aching. Got me waiting at your door. Yeah. No, I'd be a fool without you. And baby, I chuck up the deuce to anybody that try to get right in between me and you. No way. Gotta take me down on replay. I'ma put it on you. Tell me how you like it. When I pull up on you, baby, you gon' have to back that. I ain't running, no, I promise you won't make me tap out. Girl, your body is a problem, but it ain't too much. You're the best I ever had, and I'm feeding your love nonstop. Nonstop. Fuck me, baby, I'ma give it to you nonstop. Nonstop.
And I am on mute the whole time. Oh my gosh. On mute. Yes, no sound. I'm so sorry. But what I was saying was that the story that we're going to start with tonight is something that really caught my eye because I have little kids. So this right here was just, it blew me away. So this is a daycare center incident that literally just happened. So here we go.
The owner of a Colorado daycare center and preschool faces criminal charges, including child abuse, following a 6-week investigation. Carla Faith is accused of hiding neglected children behind a false wall in her home. 3 other women have also been charged. Don Daler is here with us with more. So, Don, what else do we know?
Well, we know that this case started back in mid-November. Colorado Springs police showed up at the daycare center after receiving complaints that it was housing too many children for what its license said. Now, what they found when they got there was far more disturbing. On November 13th, Colorado Springs officers pulled up to this home owned by 58-year-old Carla Faith. They were conducting a welfare check on children she was supposed to be taking care of at her daycare, Play Mountain Place. When officers first arrived, they say they found no children and that Faith refused to cooperate. But then they heard children's voices and after investigating, found a false wall inside the building. Behind it, a basement with 2 adults and 26 children, all under 3 years old. According to the arrest affidavits, officers reported finding most of the children sweating, visibly dehydrated, with wet or soiled diapers.
Saying, don't take me to the little house, take me to the little house, don't put me downstairs.
CBS affiliate station KKTV spoke to parents of children in Faith's care after the facility was shut down in November.
We all feel completely betrayed. It's so hard to trust your children with people, and we felt like we could really trust them.
Police arrested Carla Faith, Christina Swager, Caitlin Nelson, and Valerie Fresquez for child abuse. Faith, Swager, and Nelson were also charged with felonies for other crimes related to the case. But the consequences extended beyond the daycare. Faith also ran a preschool nearby, and when police closed it, nearly 24 teachers lost their jobs.
We weren't actually associated with anything going on at Play Mountain. And that's the hardest part, was we're getting punished. I didn't even get to say goodbye to most of my kids.
Faith actually owned 4 child care facilities in all of Colorado Springs. All of them have been shut down. The Colorado Department of Human Services says she previously ran child care facilities in California that were shut down for similar reasons. Now, parents who left their children in her care have now filed a lawsuit claiming breach of duty of care.
It seems unbelievable that this could have happened in one state and now here, and she'd be able to get licensed.
Now, this is my thing. She had a preschool and she had an at-home daycare center. Now, this is how I look at it. There's 2 things. Either she didn't know how to tell the parents no, and she just loved kids, and she had to help all the parents out because she just had a heart for kids. Or this bitch was greedy as hell. And I'm going to go with B. I'm going with B. And every last one of them workers ought to be ashamed of themselves. They all deserve to go to jail. The police come in, ain't no kids around. None. They get to snooping, looking around because she acting crazy. And what do they find? A total of 26 kids downstairs hidden behind the wall, starving, sweating. I'm like, oh my gosh. She deserves to go to jail for a very long time, may I add. For a very long time. And here them doggone teachers got the nerves to cry, talking about they didn't get a chance to say bye. They didn't get a chance to say bye to the kids. Yeah, that's what she said. She didn't get a chance to say bye to the kids. You better hope you don't go to jail just as well, lady. Because she need to go just as well as the rest of them. Yes. So I got another clip, y'all. Let's see. Now this one right here was another Karen, y'all. I must say, Another Karen. But when I tell you this Karen right here, this Karen took the cake. I mean, this was just so funny to me. Hilarious. Watch this one, Trish girl. Watch this one, y'all. Here we go.
Hey, are we okay? What the fuck is this? I see.
A few moments later.
Okay, I just have to say right now that the hate in my inbox is not okay. Okay? I did not mean anything in any kind of way. I am learning every day, as I think everybody is. And this kind of hate just needs to evaporate from the planet, no matter who it's directed towards. Crocodile tears, no, dude. Like, this is like my soul out there. If you know anything about what I stand for or what I believe in, you know that it's not this. I am sorry you were offended. I think we all need to vibrate higher for the future. And I know I'm going to keep learning. I think, like, for my own mental health, I need to take a step back from social media. I kind of felt like that anyway, but it's like, I'm not here to offend or belittle anybody at all. I thought that the millennial and Gen Z thing was a thing on TikTok. The intention wasn't that serious, y'all. Hey, are we okay? What the fuck is this?
I mean, that's what you get, lady. That's what you get. Why is you crying, first of all? Let me fix my camera, y'all. Why is you crying? Now, I know, us as a culture, we've been playing the dozens for a long time. You know what I'm saying? We really have. We've been playing the dozens for a long, long time. I mean, we could break a motherfucker. What I tell you, when they make us mad, we can break them and make them cry. I mean, I done made a few folks shed a couple tears back in my days. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, if she deserved to be said, she looked a mess. She looked a mess, sitting up there crying. Talk about they coming after her. Yeah, we know. Because we know how we do. Especially our young generation that has nothing to do with their time. Baby, they probably told her, we hope you DIE. I'm sure they ran that lady down. Baby, they ran her down. Do you hear me? So y'all, I just thought that was so funny. That's just me. So we finna go ahead. We finna let's go into the comments. All right. Trish said she's the victim. Exactly. She got to play the victim. Somebody always got to play the victim, girl. So she the victim. What the fuck? A fake is this? Laugh out loud. Sure have. We'll do it now. You rub me wrong. Exactly. I mean, these folks will go and tear you down on Instagram in your DM. And it's up to you to read it. I guess she couldn't help herself. Y'all. She had to read it. Y'all like my new fan? Hey, I got to use no more paper. I ain't got to use no paper. And I ain't got to go get the big old fan. Yes. I like it, y'all. But anyways, y'all, we finna go ahead and get into our love and hip hop update. Now, I'm telling y'all now, of course, everybody didn't show up. Excuse me, y'all know when I get the drinking. Shout out to Sophista Ratchet. It is Sophista Ratchet night tonight. Continuation. So we're going to get into the love and hip hop. I'm only going to discuss the last episode that came on. I'm doing a weekly episode of a recap. Okay. So we're only going to show the people that, they spoke on. All right. Now this time, I always tell y'all I don't have to write nothing down. But this time I had to write some stuff down, y'all. I had to write some stuff down. Oh, thank you, girl. She said, nice pad. Thank you, girl. Right from the hair store. Right from the hair store, girl. $1.99. So we better go ahead. We better get into it. And like I said, we're going to discuss the ones that actually showed up on the episode on Monday. Okay? So, Kirk and Rashida. Let's pull up Kirk and Rashida, y'all. Because y'all know we can't do no clips. We can't do no clips. They will, oh my gosh. They tear me down. Now, Kirk and Rashida, y'all. Kirk and Rashida, they got a family. Okay? They got a family. They kids. And I think they are Kirk kids. But of course they married, so it's her kids too. So, it's Lil Kirk, Kai, and Kelsey. And all three of them work at the bistro that they own. That is Kirk and Rashida. They own it. They decided to let their three kids run it along with the two boys' girlfriends. Yeah, girlfriends. Now, how crazy is that? I don't know. So, with that being said, where there's smoke, there's fire. And they ended up getting into a fight. The girlfriends, inside the restaurant. Okay? Got into a fight inside the restaurant. Now things are just all haywire. They did not fire the girls. They said they're going to give them one more chance. And of course, it's not going to last. It's not going to. First of all, I wouldn't even give them no spot. I understand that you're trying to keep it in the business, the family business and everything. But you know how them kids is. You knew how they was. So with that being said, no. They should not have let them work inside of the restaurant. And eventually, they're going to have to get somebody to work in that spot. They're losing money. And, it could be because of the pandemic, but Kurt, he's like, nah, it's because of these kids ain't doing what they're supposed to do inside this restaurant. And that goes to show how ungrateful these kids is just as well. May I add that. Now, the next person that showed up, y'all, she's new. She's a new person. Miss Amaretta. Amaretta, she's so beautiful. She is so beautiful. And she has a very humble spirit on the show. She's a rapper. And she's having issues with her mom. Okay? She feels that her mother actually put men before her. Okay? That's what she feels. She's tried to question her mom. Her mom like, girl, what are you talking about? Talking to her like she her friend. What you talking about? I ain't did that. She won't own up to it. So being that she won't own up to it, she ain't really trying to mess with her like that. Okay? So the next person that showed up on the story was young baby Tate. Now, young baby Tate, I must say, she's young, like her name, young baby Tate. And young baby Tate is having some issues as far as, well, not no issues. She's finna go meet this boy. She says she been kicking it with him for a minute. But y'all, he don't look too hot. He don't look like I don't know. Next week, we're gonna see for sure. Because he supposedly got some more girls in the world. So she finds out about it. So that's where her drama comes in at. Then next we have Mendeecees and Yandy. I love Mendeecees and Yandy on the show. This episode that just passed, they showed them protesting. And they was protesting for the 1 year anniversary of Breonna Taylor. It was very emotional, but it was well planned. Yandy, she spoke like no other, brought me to tears. And Mendeece's, the only thing about that was Mendeece's is on parole. So he can't get arrested again. And you know, as far as the protests, it was a lot of people getting arrested. So, but at the end of the day, he stood strong. He stood by his wife's side, and he did not want her to go through this by herself because Yandy had got arrested twice for protesting. So he didn't want to just send her out there by herself. And it was where she had got arrested at before. So big ups to Mendeece's for that. I don't think it was a good idea for him to be out there, but who am I? Who am I? So I think he should have been at home with the kids, but it does show that he was willing to put all of that aside so that he could stand there next to his wife and be there to support her. So I really, really, really do love him for that. So big ups to you, Mendeece's. All right. Now, the next people we got is and Tamika Palmer. Tamika Palmer, which was Breonna's mother. She was there, of course, because it was the march for her daughter. So she was there and she spoke on the show. She was like with Mendeece's and Yandy now, and Young Jock. Young Jock was there, and she spoke to them. They was outside because they had a little small party for her, and she told, you know, how she was feeling. And that shit was it was sad and hurtful, you know, to hear that. So shout out to Yandy and Mendeece's, man. Shout out to them. And I mean that. I really, really do. Shout out to them. They doing their thing out here in the streets. You know, they mean it. They genuine. And they're not doing it for show. And I realized that when I heard Yandy's speech, when she was out there at the walk. So at the march. So big ups to them once again. Now the next group, the next couple, yeah, these folks again, Safari and Mena, Erica Mena. Now they may have a large but they might have a long a lot of shows with them. I can't even think about it right. But anyways, we're gonna see a lot of them because they got a lot going on, a lot of drama with them. Unfortunately, this was the episode that she found out she was pregnant. She was not happy at all whatsoever because she was afraid that Safari would leave her. And that's sad. This is her husband, and she done got pregnant with their second child. She should not feel like, oh my gosh, he gonna leave me. And apparently he's making her feel that way. So again, that's a sad situation. Next episode, she's gonna actually tell him, because it's his birthday too, around his birthday time, that the baby gonna be born. So she wanted to tell him and surprise him. So the surprise didn't look like it was too hot. And we all know that Safari is not happy having another baby. Everybody already know that if you into this type of shit. So that's everything. That's all the people that they spoke on Monday for Love and Hip Hop. So if you don't have time to watch it, don't worry about it. Your girl got you. And we're going to talk about it every Friday, I believe. I don't know. Probably every Friday. Every Monday, we're going to see. We're going to see. Now, one of the issues that Erica Mena and Safari is having, it comes from this what Safari tweeted. He said, this was before he done found out about that she was having a baby and everything. Okay, this was before they started doing the taping for Love and Hip Hop. You will hear her mention this. So this is what she's talking about. He says, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Getting married was one of my biggest mistakes, and it will never happen again. I'm walking away before I end up in jail over some dumb shit. Nobody is worth my freedom. Okay? Now that's what he said. And let everybody in the world know he ain't care. So she got upset. She got upset when she saw it. And this is what she had to say. This is Erica Mena. Since you always run to social media, hold on. Was that it? Oh, no. Yep, that was it. Sorry. She says, since you always run to social media like a little girl, I might as well join in. I absolutely agree with you on this. You are the most selfish, vain, and inconsiderate person. And not just with me, but your only daughter. Out of respect for my daughter and to honor my growth as a woman, I'm going to get back to doing what I do best. Make money and be only about my business. Entertaining social media with my issues isn't my thing. All of a sudden, it ain't her thing. All of a sudden. But regardless, I'm good. I'm happy that it's not your thing. Because you shouldn't have to worry about stuff like this. Let Safari say whatever Safari want to say. How I feel. You know, he got to worry about how his kids is going to feel later on in the future. And he also going to have to deal with God just as well. So let him do whatever he got to do, Erica Mena. And you just continue on taking care of them kids. So 11 months after the first baby, I think she said something, 11 months after something. Then all of a sudden she get pregnant again. This is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. You knew before you got pregnant that Safari, when you got pregnant the first, the second time, both times, you knew that he wasn't right. You knew it. And then you go and get pregnant again. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Nikki says she a bully. She's so messy. And all of a sudden she want to talk about that she don't want to be in social media. Yeah, because you're getting embarrassed. That's why. Now I'm just keeping it 100. So we're finna get into the next clip, y'all. Let's see. What's this clip? Now, this is the story of Nivea. Okay? Now, Nivea is the young lady that sing that song, Don't Mess With My Man. I'm going to be the one to bring it to you. Don't mess with my man. Y'all remember that back in the day in the 90s? Nivea. Mm-hmm. Now, Nivea has some issues, y'all. She's still gorgeous. She still can sing. But Nivea got hooked. Nivea went through a lot. She went through a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. We got 3 clips on this. I'm breaking it up. She had an interview with Candy Burris. And it was very, very touching. Very touching. I will be putting the entire interview on my website. I will have Fred do it. And once it's on there, then you guys can watch the whole thing on your own. But it is an hour long. It's so worth it. So worth it. So you guys, here go a few clips. They won't be long. But I really, really wanted you guys to see this. So hopefully I'll be able to pull them up in order. Let me see if this is the first one. Yep. That's the first one. Hey, we doing good, y'all. We doing good. So this is Nivea in the pink, of course. And this is Candy over there in the solid gold. Solid gold. Now, as you guys can see, I did not start it right from the beginning. I just went to 3 of the main points that I wanted to point out tonight. So here we go.
Got it.
There was times I spent the night over there, but we cut that
off.
Yeah, that
Gotcha. I saw that a lot growing up.
Right.
You know that older guys.
Care.
Yeah, it's like there was never like a thing of like it was odd.
Yeah, I remember I got by my manager best friend. He was even older. He me outside this liquor store on Boulevard on the hood of his car.
What?
Where
was your manager?
I mean, he cut him off and we never saw him again after that. And they had been friends for years. However, part of me growing up after that thought he might have had something to do with it. Like he knew. Like the dude probably was like, let me fuck her. And he was like, all right. And
you think so?
Yeah, I was 16 because I couldn't drink. I remember him giving me some liquor. And we was outside before I knew it, and he was like pulling up, you know, I don't want to go too in detail, but it was pretty horrible.
You had some tough experiences, Nivy.
Yeah, that's just one. You have to educate yourself. I did not know what in the hell I was doing, signing, agreeing to. I just did whatever he told me to do.
Mm-hmm.
And even pimping me out, like, because I'm a freak. And he knew that. He played on it. So he like, if you want to do it, then you should do what you feel. That type of mental shit.
Like
so
playing with your brain.
Yeah, so I'm like a hoe, basically, and don't even know it. Because I'm like, I just felt like it. You know what I mean? It's fucked up.
So he was.
All right. So that was Nivea. Now, at that moment, she was talking about her manager. Her manager was older than her. And Nivea's parents had addictions. They had addictions. So they wasn't your typical parents. They was always together, but until her mother passed away, I believe. And she just, you know, noticed that she could sing. One of her sisters was like, who want to sing? Because all of them could sing, she said. And she was the only one that said, yeah, she wanted to sing. So her sister told her that she knew somebody, which was the man. And the man just totally took advantage of her. Totally took advantage of her. And, you know, that was sad. But I'm trying to fix my backdrop, y'all. I'm sorry. So it was just amazing how she said he was pimping her out at the same time. But because of this man, she was really, like, she had signed $1 million deal because of him. And back then they wasn't making a lot of money like that, you know, off of deals and stuff. So she was very excited about that. Very excited. So, and to this day, you know, is able to help her. You know, at the same time, she also have a baby by Lil Wayne. She got a baby, twins by The Dream. And that's it. She's got them two. You know, so, and she talks about Lil Wayne. She talks about The Dream and everything. And it's another clip that I want to show you guys. And this one was quite interesting. It really was. So let me get that one up. But yeah, that man really took advantage of her, y'all. And Lil Wayne helped her to get away. He helped her to get away. So here we go.
He got you to leave the manager.
Yeah, and kind of my music career.
Your music career. So
he said, come be with me. I got you.
Okay, so that is the other question.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we were young, and I think at the time he was one of those guys that wanted to be a bigger or more on top of a person, not somebody on your level or better.
Yeah. I mean, typically, you know,
we were so young,
especially when you find guys who are super successful or whatever. A lot of times they don't put as much into their girl's career. They think it's all more about their career and, oh, I got you. I could take care of you. Now, y'all were young. So obviously, you know, he's just like, okay, I got you. I'm going to take care of you. But.
Right. And he did say. But.
This is something that I tell every girl out there. I don't give a damn how old you are. We have to think about our careers the same way they think about their careers.
Right.
When we all in love, a guy can get up and say, baby, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get this money. And he'll go work and he'll come back and he'll still cuddle with you. But he going to go get his money.
And we don't
Women,
do that.
They'll be like, oh, man, they're calling sick today.
Yes.
Oh,
I definitely was like that. Every time in love, almost. Like, I don't care whatever he wants.
Yeah. And we gotta like remind our young ladies out there, your wants and goals are just as important. Everything you want in life, your business goals, your dreams are just as important.
Don't stop your movement.
Don't stop your movement, because unfortunately, the relationship doesn't always work out. And I mean, I don't want to use it as an example, but obviously
they come and go.
So, okay. You sent a letter to the label.
Yes.
And you know,
I really wanted to make sure I showed that part because I felt like that was important. I like that Candy took the time out and spoke on that just as well, because she's right. A lot of women sit back, they have these kids, and they be like, I'm done. You know, because the husband or the boyfriend said, hey, don't worry, I got you. All I want you to do is just sit back, be a wife, or be wifey material. That's what we're going to call it. Be a wife or be wifey material. And I'll take care of everything. And then you got to ask for money and all that. Nah, baby. Go get your own. Go get your own. I'm telling you, go get your own. Then you ain't got to worry about none of that. You ain't got to worry about that at all. So I felt like that was very important. Now, Nivea went through so much. Okay? She was high-headed too, may I add. You know, she dibbled and dabbled in drugs. And, well, I ain't gonna even say dibbled and dabbled. She was strung out at this point. So I'm finna let y'all hear what she had to say about that. Here we go. Let me look, I'm about to hit mute, but I ain't even shared the screen yet. But yeah, it was, now this part right here, I ain't gonna even lie, it made me cry. Because it was very touching. It really was. Because out of everything this young lady went through, this was the only part. And when I tell y'all, she went through a lot. But this was the only part that broke her into crying when she was talking about the drugs. So here we go.
I remember when Wayne found out, because I told everybody I need help. He was like, "You don't think we love you?" And I would even hear him say that. I was thinking to myself, "No, you know, I didn't." It's not like it was being said. So I just got low, child. I said, my grandma, dad, I said, I'm finna do cocaine tonight.
You just randomly up and said, I'm gonna try it.
I said, I hate to say it, it was a dream drug of mine. In my mind, I always wanted to try it.
You knew that your man had
even though I knew that's what dream always say to me. How would I, well, and I think that was a part of it, though. I have, from my family's history, addictive personality. I mean, I could do it to anything. I used to smoke cigarettes for 12 years on and off. Heavy. I'm talking about, I chain smoke too. Like, I couldn't put one down without 7 to at least 13 at a time. It was crazy. That just became another bad habit. And I said, you know what? Fuck it. Everything is shit right now in my life, and I quit. I don't want to do nothing no more. I don't want to be a friend. I don't want to be a mom. I was trying to quit life. I didn't want to die, but pretty much. I don't remember how I got it or where I got it from, but it's all over Atlanta. But shit. I am so grateful I'm delivered. I remember so many times scraping through my damn carpet to find crumbs. Like, it was terrible.
It was to that level?
It was so bad. And I never thought I would get over it.
You need tissue.
I never thought I would come out of it. I didn't see myself. I'm so grateful to God. I never thought I thought it was going to consume me and I was going to lose my babies. That's why I don't mind talking about it, because I did that shit, man. I thank you, Lord. I thank you, Lord. Yeah, I didn't think I could do it. I'm telling you. And I did. I'm so proud of myself, girl. And I tell you, I did not think I was going to overcome it. It had me. And then I tricked myself, really thinking I had control over it.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful. I tell my children, because I talk to them about everything. I'm like, look.
You talk to them about it?
Yes. Not in detail. They don't know when I was doing it. And I don't want, we all got enough shit to get over in our childhood. So the fact they even know about it is enough. And the thing they've had to witness with my parents and, other family members. It's a lot. My kids been through a lot to be.
That was sad. That was really, really sad, y'all. You know, people with drug addictions, it's hard to break it. It's really, really hard to break. Jose, I'm still trying to figure out. I mean, you couldn't see her hands at all. I don't know if that's something new, but they ain't got to worry about the missus wearing it. But yes, back to Nivea. You know, when you're a drug addict, and I'm not a drug addict, you know, but I do know a drug addict. And it's hard. When I say it's hard, it's hard. So I felt her when she cried like that. I felt her because I know what people go through as a drug addict. I know. So big ups to Nivea for being able to overcome it. You know, by her conversation on the clips and on the interview, you can tell by the way she talks that she been through something with drugs. And I just applaud her. I applaud her. I really do. So let's get to the next topic, y'all. K Michelle, baby. Ooh, K Michelle. K Michelle done did a whole 360. She done did another, what's that child name? Serena. Sorry, mama. But K Michelle done changed up. That's the old K Michelle. That's the old K Michelle. With that red hair. Wasn't she pretty? That's the old K Michelle. That's the old K Michelle. One K Michelle pretty? Wasn't she, y'all? Well, she's still pretty. But she sure look different now. So I'm finna show y'all the new K Michelle. Y'all ready? You ready? Bam! Yes. Yes, baby. Yes. It is. I know y'all sitting there right now like that. It's not her. Yes, it is. Let me show y'all some more. This is her. This is her IG page. Okay, Michelle now. Can't raise a man. He's already grown. What you gonna do? That's K Michelle. Let me show y'all some more. Hold on. Y'all ready? Look at her, the pink. Look at her. Michael Jackson in the making. MJ in the making, baby. She look pretty. I mean, I'm not denying it. She looks gorgeous. But she don't look like her. She don't look like what her mama birthed her to be. Look at this one. Don't look nothing like her. Don't look nothing like her. But that's her, y'all. That's her. I think this right here was in the beginning. Look at that. Don't even look nothing like K Michelle. You know, first she got her booty done and had a lot of complications with that. But apparently, K Michelle still ain't learned her lesson. She still ain't learned her lesson, y'all. Just thought I'd let y'all know that. So this one right here, y'all, I want to show y'all this clip. Okay, this clip is from Chicago. This clip from Chicago. A rapper got shot 64 times. And the crazy part about it is, y'all, this man walked out of the Cook County jail. Walked right out the Cook County jail on a $5,000 bond. And had a long rap history. And they gave him an ankle monitor, which is what Superintendent David Brown been talking about. So this is the rapper. We got 3 clips on this. And then we're going into our motivation. But y'all had to see this. I just had to show y'all this one. Here we go.
Developing this morning, a man is dead after a shooting right in front of the Cook County Jail. CBS 2's Meredith Barrick joining us now. And Meredith, he wasn't the only person shot.
Suzanne, 2 others were injured in the shooting that took place at 27th in California, the crime scene just steps away from the Layton Criminal Courts building. Chicago police say a 31-year-old man and a 60-year-old woman were walking when 2 people got out of a car and fired shots, striking them both. The man suffered gunshot wounds to the face and chest and was pronounced dead at Mount Sinai. The woman was shot in the knee and is expected to recover. A third woman who is standing nearby also suffered a graze wound to the face. She is also expected to be okay. Footage from the scene shows several evidence markers placed on the street and near the sidewalk. Now, as for those suspects, police still searching for them this morning. Reporting live from our street side studio, I'm Meredith Barrick, CBS 2 News.
Thanks so much, Meredith.
All right. Y'all just saw that. Soon as he walked about the jail, went straight to the car, got in, and boom, they came busting. So here go the next one. Let me hit my mute button.
This Monday, investigations are underway after 2 shooting incidents near the Cook County Jail over the weekend.
WGN's Brona Tumulty joins us now live with details. Hi, Brona.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, the first of those shootings happened on Saturday evening just before 9. A man named Lundre Sylvester was leaving the jail. He went by the rap name KTS Dre. He'd just been bailed out, and police say he was ambushed by 2 men who got out of a vehicle near the jail. Sylvester was shot as many as 64 times and pronounced dead at Mount Sinai. A 60-year-old woman who was with him was shot in the knee and taken to Stroger. A second woman in her 30s was standing nearby when that chaos broke out. She suffered a graze wound to the face. She was taken to Mount Sinai as well, and both women were in good condition at last check. Bullets started flying again, though, outside the jail early this morning, just after midnight. That incident left a 25-year-old man injured. With 2 incidents in as many days, we asked the mayor today if security here needs to be stepped up.
Well, first of all, I don't control the jail or 26th Street, but obviously we're in conversation with the sheriff and his team. We're concerned about shootings anywhere across the city. And of course, we're very focused on what happened there. And detectives are actively at work identifying suspects, and hopefully we'll have some arrests soon.
I did speak briefly via phone earlier today with the fiancée of Lundre Sylvester, and she understandably did not want to speak with us. Well, I was at the Cook County Jail, Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
That don't make no sense. And then once again, her ugly chicken looking face come up there and try to say, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, that's just, to me, that's just sad. You know, they need to hurry up and they need to fire that lady. That's what they need to do. Fire her, get rid of her. And I don't like to see people get fired. But this ain't the job for her. Not that mayor. Talking about she don't work over there with them. Okay. Just keep on letting our folks just die. Here we go.
Chicago's top cop says 59 gun shell casings were found after the shooting of a rapper right outside the Cook County Jail.
Superintendent Brown using this case and that situation as a reason to push for keeping violent offenders in jail. Elizabeth Matthews is live at CPD headquarters with more. Elizabeth?
Sally and Anthony, the superintendent, showing his shock and dismay that this violent repeat offender was let out of jail this weekend. The 31-year-old did have to post bond, and as a condition of posting that bond was going to have to be on electronic monitoring. But Superintendent David Brown says that is simply not enough. Lundre Sylvester was released from jail Saturday night and was targeted, fatally shot right outside the Cook County Jail. Police say there were 59 shell casings on scene. 2 women were also wounded, though not seriously. The Chicago rapper was released after posting a $5,000 bond with a condition that he would be on electronic monitoring yet again. He was in jail for violating his bond following several weapons, assault, and habitual criminal charges.
All these prior arrests, these serious felonies, these very violent crimes didn't keep him in jail. And it created an unsafe environment for others to put him on electronic monitoring.
So we're told there are about 3,500 people currently on electronic monitoring here in Cook County. So who decides who's on electronic monitoring? Well, you ask the police, you ask Cook County Sheriff, the state's attorney, the judge's office, and you kind of get the runaround. A source does tell us that it's up to the prosecutors, the state's attorney's office in court, to go to the judge and make those recommendations. Then ultimately, it is the judge who decides. Live outside CPD headquarters, Elizabeth Matthews, Fox 32, Chicago.
What is going on in Chicago? I mean, I don't live there. I don't work there. I didn't go to school for none of this shit. But I got common sense. Something ain't right. First of all, this man leaves out of the jail and gets in the car right in front of the jail. Why y'all have not caught these people? Why are y'all still saying y'all looking for these people? Everybody's saying, oh, no, not us. We don't handle that. No, not us. It ain't our fault that he done did this. No, we're not the one that's supposed to, that we give him the monitoring, which we used to call the tethers. We're not the one that's supposed to give him a tether. We're not the one that's supposed to give him a tether. We don't know who's supposed to do it. What? They ain't worried about me coming. Once again, no layovers, no delays, no nothing. Fly me right. I don't even want them to fly me past Chicago. If I got to go past Chicago, I don't want to go. They may shoot up in the air at us. Shit. They lost their doggone mind. Well, y'all, we were supposed to play a game tonight with Candy, but the young lady, she wasn't able to, my friend, she wasn't able to get on tonight. So there was the game that we was going to play was called Number of the Night. Number of the Night. So unfortunately, I can't play it without her, but there is one that I want to show y'all because it was so funny to me. But Number of the Night is that I gave her 7 different, let me get it together. Let me read it to y'all. I gave her 7 different people that I was going to show her, 7 different guys. And all 7 of the guys got their shirt off. Yes, got their shirt off, baby. And she had to give me the number of which one she would basically, like one of them was One Night Smash. The other one was make love to them, have a baby for them, marry them, pass to your home girl, fall in love over and over again, and that she would do friends with benefits. Okay, so I'm finna show y'all the 7 men, and eventually she was gonna have one number left, and if it wasn't passed to your girl, she was gonna be in some trouble with that last person I was gonna show her. So I'm finna show y'all right quick. So that was Tyrese. Ooh, I got my fan, baby. I got my fan, baby. That's Tank. And like I said, they all got their shirts off, baby. That's Ghost. That's Ghost, baby. Now, this next person, I couldn't choose. So I had to find 2 pics of them. 50 Cent. And some of these are old pictures of these people. And that's the other picture of 50 Cent. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Go 50. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. Floyd Mayweather. Usher. Look at Usher in the building. And last but not least, y'all. Now, this is the one that she would have if she didn't choose pass to her homegirl, then she would have to choose one of these other ones for this person. And baby, she wasn't gonna be happy. Now, y'all, I hope y'all ain't drinking nothing right now, because y'all gonna spit it all out when y'all see this person. Hey, Kiki, the truth girl. Let me see what's in the comments. Nigga said, thank God she learned and grew from all that. Yes, 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 yes. So here go the next person, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I don't know who did him like that. I don't know who did Rick Ross like that. I don't know. They don't put a bra. Oh, Rick Ross, baby. When I tell y'all, when I saw this, I almost fell out the chair. Kiki, the truth, if you click on the link in my bio, you will be able to see Rick Ross in his bra. Y'all know I ain't got no sense, but I ain't do that. I ain't do that. Rick Ross, I ain't do that if you happen to see this. I did not do that. Y'all, okay, I'm finna take it down. But I'm trying to give Kiki the truth time to get on just in case she wants to see it. Oh, Rick Ross, baby. Look at him. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. Y'all already know. So we finna go ahead. We gonna get into the motivation for the night. And please also make sure you tune in tomorrow with me, the missus, on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Tomorrow we're gonna play a lot of indie artists, and which is new music from independent artists. For those that don't know what indie artists is. Independent artists, I'm there to help push their music. No sense in pushing the celebrities that's already got their music and their coins when I can help the independent artists. Shout out to my station head family just as well. I go there. That's how I get these independent artists, and I just love them there. They cool. They my peoples, and I just love them. So here go our motivation. And again, don't forget to check me out tomorrow. His 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. With your girl, the missus with the kisses. Yes. Here we go. All right, y'all. That was Jeremy Andrew. I love him. You know, he be speaking some real shit just as well. So y'all go check him out. I really hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. I am so sorry that my friend phone wasn't working well and she wasn't able to come on. I'm so sorry, but I'm sure she will be back. Also on Wednesday of next week, we will have a special guest. Now she gonna be able to make it, I hope. But her name is Miss Antoinette. She was supposed to came on last week, and things. It was her birthday, baby. It was her birthday, and she turned up, baby. She sure did, baby. She turned up and missed the show. But she did call me and let me know ahead of time. So thank you, Miss Antoinette. So she will be on next Wednesday. And then on the 31st, at the Hits 92.3, the Real Definition Internet Radio, baby, I will have a special guest there just as well. So, yeah, we finna be doing some things. Do you hear me? We finna be doing some things. So thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I'm about to go kick it with my husband and get ready for tomorrow's show. I'm doing the big. Y'all doing the big. We are in it together. So I love you all. And don't forget, listen to my babies. The missus with the kisses. Mwah. Love you. Peachy,